Inside Floyd Mayweather's luxury car fleet. Floyd Money Mayweather isn't known as Money Mayweather for nothing. During the 2012 rebranding of Floyd Money Mayweather to Floyd Pretty Boy, the boxer allegedly stated that he'd amassed so much wealth that his entire persona had become associated with it. He's been declared the world's richest boxer, with a net worth estimated to be $410 million. With so much money in the bank, it's not difficult to see why Floyd's automotive collection's grown so large and needless. As seen by his outstanding collection of upwards of 16 vehicles, Mayweather's acquired a surprising amount of wealth over the course of his career. So, what does Floyd's car collection look like? In today's video, we take a look at Floyd Mayweather's luxurious car fleet, how unique and rare they are, as well as how much he spent on them. But before we start, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. And without further ado, let's get started. 1. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This car features power windows, power steering and pedals, and an in-Konau exhaust system. Some other features include an adjustable steering column and seats that can be adjusted in rake and length, all of which can be seen through the car's visible diamond weave carbon body. It also has a 4.8-litre twin supercharged flex engine that generates an amazing 1,018 horsepower, making it the most powerful vehicle ever built. Because of its superior aerodynamics, the car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.9 seconds. The fact that this vehicle is one of a kind is due in large part to the fact that it was produced in small quantities. The diamond weave in the carbon fiber finish is the first thing that most people notice when they first see it. What makes it unique is that only 2 of these were ever constructed, and each one cost an astonishing $4.8 million. It is the most expensive car in his collection. 2. Bugatti Chiron. This Bugatti is the Veyron's enhanced version. In addition to being the fastest car ever built, it was planned to replace the Veyron and is one of the most luxurious. Only individuals who previously owned a Bugatti were able to acquire this vehicle, and that's how Floyd Mayweather got his hands on this particular automobile. To find out whether Mayweather wanted one, Bugatti reached out to him personally. This automobile wasn't just snatched up by him. In fact, they sold out their first 200 units before they'd even started manufacturing. This particular automobile, owned by Mayweather, has a top speed of 267 miles per hour. The interior lighting of the Chiron is one of the most innovative in automobile design. As if to mirror the outside C-shape, a lengthy strip of LED lights runs down the inside of the vehicle. The interior of this beast is stunning. Additionally, Bugatti has ensured that the inside of the Chiron is ageless. Maybe that's why Mayweather had to spend $3.5 million to get this for his garage in Las Vegas. 3. Bugatti Veyron. Think again if you thought the collection would be complete with only one of these. He couldn't just have one, he had to have 3 of them for $1.7 million apiece. And when it came to the looks, the EB emblem may be found on the leather-wrapped steering wheel of the Bugatti Veyron. Almost all of the inside of the automobile is coated with carbon fiber, including the seats. The lumbar support in the chairs is quite reassuring due to the hand-stitched leather, which repels moisture. This vehicle's other notable features include a 2.7-inch touchscreen display, a reverse camera, and parking sensors. Air quality management and automated climate control are also included. 4. Pagani Huayra BC. It's possible that this is the costliest automobile ever made, but that didn't stop Mayweather from adding it to his collection. The inside of the Huayra BC is magnificent. Pagani's concept of a minimalist interior differs from other automakers. The BC's interior is nevertheless gorgeous, with obsessive attention to detail and outstanding build quality, despite the racing-inspired components such as a fire extinguisher and the choice of carbon fiber over titanium and aluminium. However, the seats are modern and have a gash in them, probably to help in weight saving, but the BC is still a comfortable place to sit and affords decent room, while preserving an attitude of lavish style. 5. Aston Martin 177. Have you ever seen an automobile that's this appealing? It's a one-of-a-kind car that's difficult to come by. Only 77 of these were ever made. This came as part of a package deal with the Pagani Huayra when it was added to the collection. Talk about boosting the value of Floyd Mayweather's automobile collection in an instant. The inside of an Aston Martin is always flawless. It was a car that could do 200+ miles per hour all day, yet managed to wow the world with its degree of complexity, comfort, and elegance. Sleek leather-wrapped inlays on the swooping dashboard were an indication of this premium car maker's ingenuity. It was also possible to customize the interior of each vehicle to the tastes of the individual owner by selecting from a variety of wood, leather, and trim options. It cost about $2.4 million, but Floyd Mayweather may have paid more than $3 million to get his hands on this model. 6. Ferraris. The Ferrari Enzo is the first. Floyd felt it was his civic duty to buy one of these $3.2 million automobiles, even though only 400 are believed to be in existence. The Ferrari Enzo's manufacture was halted in 2004, adding to its resale value. If true, Floyd acquired the Enzo for $4.8 million with the intention of making money off of it, and he did so. It's simple to see why he made the investment with a car like this one. He also has the Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano. Since this vehicle's manual gearbox production was discontinued in 2012, it's become more of a collector's item in recent years. In slightly over 3 seconds, the automobile goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour. It had a starting price of $310,543, but that's just gonna go up. The LaFerrari Apertas is perhaps the costliest Ferrari owned by Floyd Mayweather. Only 500 of these supercars were ever made, and the last was sold at auction for $10 million. Prior to the halt in production, the usual price varied from $2.1 million to $4.9 million. 7. The Rolls-Royces. When it comes to his car collection, the Phantom costs roughly $400,000, but he has more than one. Floyd aspires to encapsulate the grandeur, refinement, and reputation associated with Rolls-Royce automobiles. He also has a Phantom limousine valued at $530,300, a Rolls-Royce Wraith at $340,200, and a Phantom Limited Edition valued at $641,000. When it comes to cars, the man is a Rolls-Royce fanatic. 8. The Lamborghinis. Floyd just so happens to be one of the many famous people who owns a Lamborghini. His two Lamborghinis, the Aventador and the Murcielago, are worth a total of $1 million. A peak speed of 212 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of under 3 seconds makes the Lamborghini Murcielago one of the world's fastest supercars. Having a strong need for speed, Floyd decided to buy 2 of these nasty boys. With only 2 cars costing that much, it's easy to understand how his entire collection of automobiles might be worth up to $40 million. And the fact that he's established his fortune outside of the sport of boxing is proof enough that this man is an astute investor. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. What's the most amazing car in this collection? Do you think it's a little too much? Comment below, let's engage. Also, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos.